to this side of the YouTuberverse. Yeah. This is not the scary place. This is the happy place. Don't worry. It is called the. No, see, that's stupid. I don't even want to do that like that. I'm not even doing that. Fuck it. Hey, welcome. I don't even want to do all that shit today. I might be kind of drunk. I don't know. I drink pills. Well, I no. I took my pills and then I drank beer. So I don't even know what the fuck is going on. And this wig is making me hot. And anyway, I am here to read the Bible. And I have a special guest. Miss Muddy, do you want to come in here? Now that I done fucked everything up. Mm-mm.
Hello, hello, hello from the Great Plains of Oklahoma. How you doing tonight, Nikki?
You know what? I'm actually doing kind of good. I,
Awesome. It's been a good day. It's been nice. We had a little bit of rain today, a little bit of wind today, and my tummy's full and I'm ready to go. Ready to get fed by the Lord.
yeah. Man, I've been at a birthday party all day. Well, since like 5:30 and it's almost 10:30 and I got home at 9:30. So, and it's still
I have
going
a
on.
party next Saturday.
Really?
Yeah,
Mm.
Halloween party. I'm thinking about dressing up like somebody I know who reads the Bible.
Hey, that would be awesome if you can get a tie-dye hat. Take pictures.
I was looking for one today.
Yeah. Look.
I actually have a tie-dye scarf that I
Hey,
was thinking about putting over a hat
yeah, you could
and
just
pinning it
wear
on that hat.
the
So I don't have
tie-dye
to spend
scarf.
any money. Yeah.
If I had a tie-dye scarf, I would wear that. But this hat fell into my lap, so this is it. It's very. I want to go. My doctor's appointment with my neurologist is on Halloween. I want to go dressed as a Bible lady. Dustin said no. My therapist said my neurologist would love that. And I also think my neurologist would love that. And then maybe she would take a picture with me.
That would be cool.
That would be so cool. And I won't even take my Bible. I'll just get Dustin to take the picture of me meeting with a smart lady. Yeah. I make that my profile picture. I would. Because my neurologist, she's a cute little punk rock lady. Although I don't think she's really punk rock. She has like 6 kids. She's had a kid every year she's been my doctor. I promise.
Wow.
Yeah. But um I don't know, she loves having kids. She loves it. But I'm not saying this about my neurologist, but that is like some kind of fetish to just always be pregnant. It's a weird
Or
thing.
all school. There's people I know who just love education and
Yeah,
are always in school.
yeah. I would pick that one over the having the kids ones because
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. I would rather be book learning than nursing because I'm really bad at that to begin with. So yeah, of course I'd pick the one that don't involve children. But speaking of things that don't involve children that we weren't even talking about, we are moving on to chapter 6. And I think, it's Isaiah chapter 6. You should read along with me so we can set the scene, like we're Sophia of the Golden Girls. I wish I could do that. Picture it.
Isaiah, listen.
So, man, they are partying so hard over there. It's all drunk people. So, in the year of what? I've got my life together.
Isiah.
Okay. I think Isiah sounds better. I know that's not how you say it, but I've always said it that way. Okay.
How'd you say it?
Isiah.
Isiah.
Isiah. It just sounds better that way. Than of like, Uzziah. It's like, well, that's no fun to say that. Okay. In the year of King Uzziah's death, I saw the Lord sitting on a throne, lofty and exalted, with the train of his robe filling the temple. Look, that's a bit extravagant, big guy. Look. You can look. I thought we were over this being flashy thing. Aren't you like 35 at this point? But okay, he's got to be flashy. Still God. Okay. Seraphim stood above him, each having 6 wings. With 2 he covered his face, and with 2 he covered his feet, and with 2 he flew. So, is he saying like this thing is covering God's face? Okay, I don't know. And one called out to another and said, hold on.
Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts, and the whole earth is filled with his glory. And the foundations of the threshold. Oh, never mind. Oops.
Okay. What happened? And the foundations of the threshold trembled at the voice of him who called out, while the temple was filling with smoke. I thought it was a train of flashes God's robe. What is happening? Look, I don't know what's happening. Then I said, woe is me, for I am ruined, because I am a man of unclean lips, and I live among the people of unclean lips. For my eyes have seen the King, the Lord of hosts. Then one of the seraphim flew to me with a burning coal in his hand, which he had taken from the altar with tongs. And he touched my mouth with it and said, behold, this has touched your lips, and your iniquity is taken away, and your sin is forgiven. Yeah, stuff and things. Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying,
What'd he say? What'd I say? Whom shall I send? And who will go for us?
wait. Then I said, here I am. Send me. Okay, why do people say that was Jesus that said that? Because it's Isaiah that said that. Look, see, this is why I can't know what happened. Because I'm just going to foreshadow the whole thing. I need to quit remembering what happened. I thought I had a brain injury and I couldn't remember shit anyway. Don't listen to me. Here I go. Okay.
It's only repeated like 100 times.
Yeah, I know, but I need to stop knowing what happens. Okay. And he said,
Go and tell these terrible ass people. Keep on listening, but do not perceive. Keep on looking, but do not understand. Render the hearts of this people insensitive, their ears dull, their eyes dim, lest they see with their eyes and hear with their ears, understand with their heart, and return and be healed. Then,
then, then I heard the voice of the Lord saying,
whom shall I send? What the fuck? What is happening? Wow, wait a minute. Then I said, okay, well, how the fuck did I get back there? Wow, wait a minute. Look. Oh, Muddy, what is happening with me?
okay. Then I said, Lord, how long? And he answered me,
until cities are devastated and without inhabitant, houses are without people, and the land is utterly desolate. Then, oh, the Lord has removed men far away, and he has forsaken places on many in the midst of the land. Yet there will be a tenth portion in it, and it will again be subject to burning, like a terebinth or an oak, whose stump remains when it has felled. The holy seed is its stump. Damn.
That's crazy. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Don't forget, hit the like and subscribe. And keep on with us because we're about to do chapter 7. But we are in between chapters right now. So, Miss Muddy, what are you thinking? Did you already fall asleep on me? You already fell asleep on me.
No, I don't know what to say.
Well,
he's given his judgment and a little bit of hope mixed sprinkled in, just like I said yesterday.
yeah, we call that hopium.
Opium? Okay.
You know how opium gives you that relaxed feeling, like, yeah, And Hope also does the same thing. So you combine them, it's hopium. Yeah,
All right, I'll take.
it's good.
Yeah.
It's good for you. So let me tell you about this because I didn't even know about it. But for some reason, the corner store was selling these cigarettes for like $3. Okay? They're cool, non menthol, and they're black. And they're not really that bad. And I bet that's the only time you're gonna be able to buy them. So I'm not gonna be like, hey, this is my favorite cigarette. But it's damn near pretty close. But I don't know why they were selling them for $3. So, Miss Muddy,
Yes.
you said you had to go to work tomorrow. Why?
One of my clients called and she is going to put her son's condominium up for sale. He passed away, so I'm going to go help her with it.
Really?
Yeah. Get it ready to go to market, or I'll get on, to get it listed.
Right. Damn. You know what? I'm going to say something. All of these songs that my Mexican neighbors are playing sound like that chicken song with where you do the chicken wing and turn around and rah, rah, rah. I don't remember that song, but it's a chicken song. But all the Mexican songs they've played all night sound like that chicken song. Do you know?
Yeah.
With a
That's
that.
probably, is it like a DJ? Or is it a live band?
No, it's a DJ and he's playing all sorts of songs. And you can just point that out in every song. It'll be like da 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 da. Just all of them. It's crazy. But I was dancing. I taught the birthday girl's mom how to two-step, even though I'm like mostly paralyzed and it's really difficult to move my leg. But I taught her how to two-step and also twerk, kind of. I taught her how to mini twerk. Like go low and spin her butt. Oh yeah. I taught the hippie girl at the Marilyn Manson concert how to twerk also. I go around just teaching people how to move their butts. It's highly interesting. But the world is not the world if it doesn't have rhythm. You know what I mean? Even my chaotic, even my chaotic ass show has a rhythm. It just happens to be the rhythm of a Slayer song. I'm mostly just kidding. It's not really, but and no, it kind of is, isn't it, Muddy?
I forgot to drop that song in Discord last night after the live stream. I was so tired.
I'm sure everybody even forgot what song it was. It's been a very interesting Saturday. You know what? You know
Oh,
what I just thought of?
what?
That
What'd you think of?
the Mexican lady that I was teaching how to dance. She kept telling me I can't go that low, my dress. And I did not understand what she meant until right now. She couldn't go down that low because her dress was too short.
Ah, yes.
And I should go say sorry because I was trying real hard.
she probably thought you were hitting on her.
No, see, that's the cool thing. She's my neighbor.
I'm just teasing you.
No, see, I have a thing. I have introduced myself to every single one of my neighbors as Nikki K, the retard down the street. I swear to God, I knocked on every neighbor's door. Because I want them to know me. I want to know them. I know most of the people on my block, and they invite me to their parties. They're not ashamed of me.
Yeah, I know. One, two. I know a lot of my neighbors, but they're far away. I mean, like, if I was outside yelling at them, they wouldn't hear me. They might see me waving, but that's about it.
Oh man, see, I wouldn't be able to do that. I want to know my neighbors. Like, I want to be able to make you food.
Well,
I want to be able to
listen,
make you food.
I lived in town where I had no yard, or they had no yard, and now I have this beautiful piece of land. So no, I'm just gonna stay right where I'm at.
Oh
I can
yeah,
see the Milky Way at night.
you got all them dogs and shit and animals.
Oh yeah, just 5 little dogs. That's all. They're just little bitty, innocent, non-aggressive little dogs. I swear to you, they will make a lot of noise when I get company. Anyway, do you want to read chapter 7, or
Yeah,
are we? Okay.
I told you we're gonna make this rewatch interesting, even if we have to talk about absolutely nothing. We're gonna make it worth the watch. Okay, so chapter 7. Now it came about in the days of Ahaz, the son of Jotham, the son of Uzziah, king of Judah, king of Judah, king of Judah. Okay, that resin, you stick to my finger. Oh, that's a song by a band called the Supervillains. They're from Florida, but their song is called Resin. Okay, so he was the king of Aram. And Pika, the son of... Oh, okay. This is about to be bullshit. Okay? Because... No.
Okay.
Let me fucking tell you. Look. These motherfuckers. There's gonna end up being 2 kings called Pika. There'll be Pika and Pikachu. And one is from Judah and one is from Israel.
And they want to fight.
Yeah, and it's fucking man. It's look. I'm gonna have to actually read this in front of me because it's about to be a whole lot of what the fuck. So let me
start over. You only read one verse.
Yeah, okay, I'll start
Can you
over.
finish the first verse?
Because it's a thing, see? This is why I can't know what happens. Okay. Now,
Because then you can explain it to me.
yeah. All right, I can do that probably. Okay. Now, it came about in the days of Ahaz, uh, the king of Judah, that Rezin, the king of Aram, and Pekah, king of Israel, went up to Jewland to wage war against it, but not conquer it. Then it was reported to the house of David, saying, the Arameans have encamped in Ephraim, and his heart and the hearts of his people shook as the trees in the forest shake with the wind. Then the Lord said to Isaiah, God,
We're good on. Yeah. Look, hold on. What is happening? Oh, yeah, right here. This is what I'm going to tell you. Go out to meet Ahaz, you and your son. Here, just stop. Wait, see, that's a stupid name. Why would you name your son that? Here, just stop. I don't know. That don't even look. Why would you name your son that? At the end of the conduit of the upper pool on the highway to the fuller's field, and tell him, take care and be calm. Have no fear. Do not be faint hearted because of these two stubs of smoldering firebrands on account of the fierce anger of Rezin and Aram and the son of Remaliah. Okay, so that's going to be Pika, because Aram with Ephraim and Pika. Did you hear that? That shook my entire house. That shook. No, it was like, Dustin, what was that? Okay. Well, they're still playing happy music next door, so, okay. Has planned, okay. Uh, because Aram with Ephraim and Pika has planned evil against you, saying, let us go up against Judah and terrorize it, and make for ourselves a breach in its wall, and set up the son of Tabeel as king in the midst of it. So tell him God said, nope, that's not going to happen. For the head of Aram is Damascus, and the head of Damascus is Rezin. Now, within another 65 years, Ephraim will be shattered, so it's no longer a people. But that's 65 years from now. Not right now, though, but just know in the future they're not going to be a problem anyway. And the head of Ephraim is Samaria, and the head of Samaria is Pika. If you will not believe, you surely shall not last. And then I'm going to talk to Ahaz and I'm going to say, ask a sign for yourself from God. Make it as deep as Sheol or as high as heaven.
And Ahaz said, nope, not even doing it, dude. Listen. Oh. And then God was like, because Ahaz was like, nope, you're tricksy, not happening. I know you want to do these things, and I know that it's going to bite me in the ass in the end. I'm not doing it. And then God was like,
you're going to do what I tell you to. Yeah, take that. I'll fuck you up. Listen now, O house of David. Is it too slight a thing for you to try the patience of men? They will try the patience of my God as well. What? Isaiah said that. So this wasn't in God's voice? No. Oh, this is bullshit because I'm pretty. Look, you see what I'm saying? I don't even know what's happening. Well, they're arguing with each other. Okay. Okay. As it says then, Isaiah said, hear now, you house of David, right? Yeah.
but
Okay.
I'm going to argue just for a second. It says,
Okay.
the Lord spoke again to Ahaz, saying, I'll do whatever, you can do and ask for whatever. And Ahaz said, nope, not doing it. Then he said, so I would assume this was still the Lord. But then he's like, of my God as well. So would that, maybe that's ancient God. I don't know. But we're just going to assume that it's what's his fate. Isaiah talking. Because this next line says, therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. A virgin will be with child and bear a son, and she will call his name Emmanuel. But that never happens. They change his name. Maybe it does happen. Okay. So, he will eat curds and honey. At the time he knows enough to refuse evil and choose good. For before the boy will know enough to refuse evil and choose good, and the land whose two kings you dread will be forsaken. The Lord will bring on you and your people, your father's house. Such days have never come since the day that Ephraim separated from Judah, the king of Assyria. And it will come about in that day, the Lord will Whistle for the fly that is in the remotest rivers of Egypt, and for the bee that is in Assyria. And they will come and settle on the steep, what? And they will come and settle on the steep ravine, on the edges of the cliffs, on all the thorn bushes and the watering places. In that day, the Lord will shave with a razor, hired from the region beyond the Euphrates. That is with the king of Assyria, the head and the hair of the leg, and it will also remove the beard. What the fuck does that say? Sounds like video game music next door. It just all this they play, they make it feel like a video game. Okay. In that day, the Lord will shave with a razor, hired from the region beyond the Euphrates, the head and the hair of his leg, and will also remove the beard. Now it would have come about in that day that a man may keep alive a heifer and a pair of sheep. And it will happen that because of the abundance of milk produce, he will eat curd. For everyone that is left within the land will eat curds and honey. And it will come about in that day that every place where there used to be 1,000 vines, valued at 1,000 shekels of silver, will become briars and thorns. People will come there with bows and arrows because all the land will be briars and thorns. And for all the hills which used to be cultivated with a hoe, you will not go there for fear of briars and thorns, but they will become a place for pasturing oxen and sheep to trample. Yeah, words and things. I don't know what any of that means. Hey, Neil.
Hi, Neil. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat.
These are crazy chapters, man. These are crazy chapters. But it does, give reference to Jesus. But I don't know when Jesus cut his hair, shaved his face. I don't know when he did any of that. But I do know they call him teacher and rabbi. So I know for sure he had short hair.
He might have done it when he left. Well, when his parents left him behind. Like, what? How old was he? Like 13 when he stayed at the temple.
Yeah.
They locked him for like 3 days. They come back. We couldn't find you. Well, I've been here the whole time in my father's house.
Yeah.
He might have cut his hair then, because he was teaching them then, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he was still prepubescent.
Yeah. It had to be after that then.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to
when
Keep
he
reading and find out, huh?
when he went on his shit talking tour. I bet he did it that
Yeah.
day. He did it that day. Oh man, I might be hitting the bed early.
Yeah, my dogs are getting a little upset right now. They want me to let them out.
All right, well, go let your dog down, then come back and say bye.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna mute because they will bark.
All right. So, Neil, how are you? Before we all have to go. Sorry, I gotta cut it short tonight. I've been at a birthday party. I was drinking on my medicine. I'm tired. But I didn't drink a lot. It was probably not even half a beer. Yeah. I guess Neil just dropped in and didn't stay. Well, that's okay. I heard there was a lot of drama on other channels. Oh, there you are. I'm glad you came in. I'm glad you came in on this Saturday evening. Well, yeah, it'd be Sunday, pre morning Sunday. Man, I feel like I should be doing stuff. Well, there's a dozen. It must be about bedtime. Well, um, damn. Where did I put those? There is where I put them. Oh, yeah, no, everything is great. I went to a birthday party today. Got a Mexican check how to light twerk. That was awesome. And then I realized what she was saying a few minutes ago that she said to me a couple hours ago. Hmm. I didn't understand it until just a minute ago. Oh, and they were selling these cigarettes for like $3 down at the corner store. But there was only a couple of them. Damn. And Neil, thank you for coming in on this Saturday evening. And everybody, thanks for rewatching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. We do this every evening at 10:15. Usually 10:15 to 11:30. But sometimes we get to talking, and then who knows how long we talk for. Sometimes we're on here for like 6 hours, and Dustin gets so mad at me. Nothing. Okay. Well, it seems like everybody's pretty tired. Well, trying to wait for Miss Muddy to get back so she can say goodnight. You know, because Miss Muddy is the most amazing ever. Every song, it can be traced back to the chicken song. The beat is the same. Da 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 da. All of them. Hey, that's no problem, dude. We're friends. We figure it out. Well, I guess we're not exactly friends. You know what I mean? But we're friends, man. So we should help each other out when we can. I never knew how to even call Canada. I thought you guys had to press letters and shit. That was a cool experience I found out I couldn't have. Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
There you are, Muddy. So, I was thinking about calling it quits.
It is Saturday night.
Yeah, and I'm tired as hell.
Yeah. Been
Yeah.
been a busy day, and I hope you have a good night. And tomorrow, I'll see you when you're ready to go live again, I guess.
All right, well,
I might talk to you in Discord too. So yeah.
Yeah. And I try to be in Discord by like 9:45. So.
Yeah, I was hanging around waiting for you tonight.
All right. Well, if I'm not in stream by 9:45, I probably lost track of time, and you can tag me. And I'll be like, "What the fuck?" That's right.
Oh, yeah.
But normally I'm on top of it. But sometimes I'll start watching wrestling biographies, and then I get lost in the sauce. Yeah, I nerd out on wrestling bios. I fucking love wrestling. All right.
Hey, Neil, you have a blessed night. I hope you have a nice day tomorrow, and hope to see you tomorrow night. And anybody else out there who's lurking, hit the like button, please. And, have a blessed night.
Yep. Love you guys. I am hitting the outro. Bye. Oh, yeah, I gotta end this up too. All right, bye, Miss Money. I love you.
Love you too. Bye.
I don't think that Yep. Bye, Neil. Love you. Wait.